If I find my way home, yeah.
On this week's episode, I survived. That's right.
You
I'm
did.
still here. I'm still here.
Yep. Didn't short circuit or anything. You think robots, he's okay.
Yeah. I'm just more mellow now. Did you think I was more mellow? See if I'm more mellow during this
Yeah,
show.
you were a little bit more mellow. I mean, you got into it a little bit good, but you weren't your normal smart ass self.
I'm not a smart ass. I'm mellow.
Yes. I told everybody you used to unscrew your belly button, send your butt to school, and screw around all day so you could be a smart ass when you grew up. And it worked.
It did work.
Yeah.
So watch the
Me
show
too.
and see if I've changed.
If I find my way home, yeah.
Welcome to the Don't Know Show. It's your time to unwind and leave your worries behind. This is a show being hosted by a robot and a human. So stick around and enjoy, and tell your friends you watched the show hosted by a robot. I'm the robot. I'm Steve.
And I am the human. I'm Scott. And this is a tale of how bad life decisions led to a YouTube show, a podcast, and a live Twitch stream.
Yep, but before we talk about what we've noticed is going on in the world,
What
You
you
need
need
to go
to do
down-
is go down there. Go down there. Go down there. Push button. Push
somewhere,
button.
I don't know where
Yep.
it is.
It's down there.
It's down there somewhere.
Like,
and then
subscribe, and share.
also look for the link for the Scott Thomas Santa Claus.
Oh, did I get that up? I can't remember if I got it up there.
Well, I hope you did because I told you to.
Ah.
But,
Oh, crap. I forgot something else I was supposed to do, but oh well.
What did you forget?
I have pictures on my phone that I was supposed to put on the computer before this show, and I forgot.
I hate when that happens.
Yes, I do too. And
But
we got to do
we're
it.
gonna give you a chance to escape the crazy world.
Yeah.
And just get away for a while because craziness is going to end in about 14 days. And
It
then the
is.
reality- and then the reality will set in.
Yes. But is it reality? Maybe
Is it
we're in the Matrix.
real world? Is it just fantasy?
I just thought of something.
What's
If
up?
the world was just a fantasy, wouldn't it be better?
Well, it depends. There are fantasy nightmares.
Oh, yeah, I suppose that's true.
So got that going for you.
Okay. I am so happy for that.
Yeah. So,
All right. You know what we're supposed to do, though? We're supposed to talk about the pictures behind us. And
So-
yours just making me freak out. It's like, no,
do I need to change it?
it's all right. It's not really bothering me, Eddie.
Oh, okay. I'll have to change
I've been a DJ for how many years with all those dancing lights? It doesn't bother me.
Well, that's not a disco behind me.
Well, I realize it's not, although it could be.
Do you know who the Silver Knights are?
The
This is
over
sports.
50, the over 50 ice skaters.
This is sports, folks. So Scott will not have a clue. So let's see him piece this together.
Okay.
Go.
Well, silver-haired ice skaters would be senior ice skaters, and they're dancing to the dancing music. So it's obviously, so they're knights in shining armor.
You couldn't be farther from the truth except for the Knights in Shining Armor. Have you
Oh.
ever heard of the Las Vegas Golden Knights?
Yes, we've talked about them before.
Okay.
Golden Knights.
Then you've heard
but
about
see-
the Henderson Silver Knights because we've talked about them before also.
Okay. Yes, Henderson. I remember that now.
You ever hear of the AHL?
American Hockey League.
Have you ever heard of it? We talked about it on the
Yes.
show.
Yes, that's why I've heard of it.
Well, they just started their season.
Oh,
The NHL just started their season, and the AHL just started their season.
Okay. So, like in the summertime, you've got, two different leagues of baseball. So it makes perfect sense to me.
Huh?
Yeah.
Minor league.
Minor
It
league.
is.
Oh, minor league.
Minor league hockey.
That makes why they're silver, because they're silver miners.
Which allows
Kind of like the Green Bay Packers. They all started out as employees at the packing plant.
Sure.
Yep. That one you can look up. It's true. It's where the Green Bay Packers name came from.
Yeah, the American Hockey League. The website is the AHL because AHL is owned by somebody else, which is funny.
Yeah. They probably were here before. How long has the minor league been in existence? Oh, 38 minutes.
I have no idea.
Okay. You should
Why
look
don't you
that up,
ask them?
Steve. You're so good at that.
You look it up.
Sure. You talked me into it,
I'll wait.
You will? Well, while you're waiting, I should actually be putting these pictures up here that I need to put up because I could do that while you're talking.
So that is the skaters coming on for the beginning of the game show.
Okay, so it's kind of like the football squads coming out running through paper things or smoke-filled.
Right. They have a giant horseshoe. But it's all
Okay,
medieval themed, so I figure you would like it because they have a knight that goes
Ooh.
around and cheers the crowd, bangs their sword on their shield. Let's go, knights. Let's go, knights.
That
And then
makes
the town
perfect
crier
sense
is
to
the
me.
best part. The town crier is the best part. The goal just scored by. Huzzah! The crowd goes, huzzah.
Yeah, that's definitely right out of Renaissance Fair.
And then when the other team gets sent to the penalty box, the crowd goes, shame, shame, shame.
That sounds like the Renaissance Fair too.
Yeah, right. So I figure you would like coming to one of those games.
I haven't been to the Ren Fair in a long time, but yeah, you remember that
I
stuff.
haven't either.
No, could be
I
worse.
would like to go again. I might go next year. They just had it here this year, but
Yeah,
I
it's
was-
fun. I mean, just like everything else, it's way stupid overpriced. But
well, yeah, and your Ren Fair is way better than my Ren Fair for the same price. So
how cool is that?
yeah, so I'd rather go to yours.
Well, that sounds like a plan. We'll make sure that I visit you and you visit me. Hey, we'll visit each other at the same time.
Yeah, I'll come here and do. I'll go do you and do your shit, and you
Exactly.
come by me and do my shit.
Oh yeah, I can see it now. I go into work for you. Hey, what are you doing here? The boss for a week.
You know what my favorite
Sure.
part of the advertising for the Bristol Renaissance Fair in Kenosha, Wisconsin is?
Favorite part
Yeah.
about the advertising. That's the trick about the advertising.
Well, no, it's the map.
Okay.
They have a map. And on the map, they have the location. And then they have three other things called out.
Okay.
Like locations inside the Bristol Renaissance Fair, if that makes sense.
Okay.
I'm gonna make it bigger. It might go away. Let's see if it goes away or if it stays. Nope, it's still there. All right, so there are now four things. Oh, wait, why did it go away? No. No. That was the best part. Let's see if it comes back. Yeah, there it is. Oh, and it disappears really quickly. All right. So I could try and share it and see if it'll work.
Cool. Well, you're usually pretty good at sharing. And I'm pretty sure I clicked the button that allowed I'll let you do
Yeah, I'm
it.
allowed. I'm allowed. So as you can see, there's the Bristol Renaissance Fair entrance. And then they
Okay.
have the jousting fields label, right? But now
Right.
if you watch very closely, when I hit refresh, three other things will pop up below the jousting field. Did you catch that?
Weird.
See the three things pop up and disappear?
Yeah.
There's the Greek Angel Coffee House. There's the Garlic Festival Shop. And my favorite thing, the flushable privies.
Yes. Now, just out of curiosity, can you zoom in on that?
I don't know. But see, there it is. There's flushable
Yep. You
privies.
see him there.
So I would
Okay.
imagine.
If you zoom in, they might cut. There you go. If you zoom in, you see him.
Oh, they do stay. Okay.
Yep.
But yeah, of the things they have labeled, the Garlic Festival Shop, the Green Angel Coffee House, the Joust Fields, and the Flush. Apparently, a very important part of knowing where it is once you go to the Bristol Renaissance Fair is to know where the flushable privies.
Exactly.
I just zoomed in to
If
get more stuff. There's the globe stage.
if I
The
recall
sun.
correctly, the garlic shop is where they have the big, huge pot of mushrooms and garlic and stuff simmering all day. Susie loves those things. That's why I learned how to make them.
Uh,
Um,
there's the garlic festival shop. It's the only picture. Ah, it sucks.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
So there's the White Sea Hookah Lounge. Oh, there's an escape room there. Very interesting. Oh well.
Oba
But
Welba Melba Tosta?
do you know anybody that works there anymore?
Yeah. No. I know people who used to work there that still go there and visit, but they don't work there. They work other places.
Ah, cool. So that's my picture behind me. And we got to your place by you, and I'm not sure how or why, but we did. And then behind you, looks like there's a goat in the picture behind you.
Is that not a cool looking car?
Yeah, but why did you put the blue one in front of it so you can't really see it? Is that a Ford Focus? Is it pumpkin colored for copper colored for
Yeah,
Halloween?
yeah. No. This was
Is that a goat?
yes, it is. So
Uh,
no, wait. Yes, Chevy Chevelle was
it
considered
looks
the
like a
GOAT, right?
GTO.
GTO. I don't know. I
Are you-
can't make it any bigger. If I could make it bigger, I'd try to read the grill. But I was on a bus run at the Owl Tavern, which is on the southwest corner of Geneva Lake, and this car was there, so I had to take a picture of it because it was really cool.
Well, Pontiac GTOs are nicknamed the goat.
Yes,
So that's why I'm asking if that is a Pontiac GTO. It looks like there's a GTO logo in the grill there. See it in red
yes,
there? And
yeah.
if it
well,
is, that looks like a Pontiac logo in the center.
yes,
So I'm
that's why I
guessing
thought it was right. But then I
you
was thinking it
didn't
was a
think
Chevelle,
anything. You
but I
don't know
think
anything about car. You know as
I
much about cars as you know about sports.
the GTO aren't these things the little lockdowns so the hood doesn't go flying off?
The pins?
Yeah.
No, well, it's a different design for the latch, for the engine latch.
Right.
Yeah,
So,
it's just an engine
anywho's,
latch.
it was just worth taking the picture of because it was absolutely gorgeous.
But you didn't know what you took a picture of, which I always find amusing.
Yeah. Yeah. Some things they know, some things they don't.
Scott, the car expert.
Uh-huh. I know all about cars. They have tires and they have motors and they go zoom, zoom. Well, sometimes they don't go zoom, zoom anymore. Still a car, even if it doesn't have a motor, I guess.
I don't know if they ever went zoom, but okay. We're on Zoom.
We're on Zoom. Rum, rum, rum.
Yeah.
So,
So
anywho's.
cool.
All right.
So
What do we
you
got
do-
going on?
So what'd you do this week?
What did I do this week besides work on a lot of stuff and try to get the house ready for winter and other
Do you have any
good
time to go do any of your food homework?
As a matter of fact, I did.
And what did you do
Well,
for food homework?
okay, hang on. I'm going to have to see if I could do this because I made a boo-boo. Okay, that's not the right one.
Let
Where are
me
they?
entertain you.
You. Yep, that's the thing.
Let me.
Okay, that's good. I want this picture here. Okay, so now I have to go to share. Where is my share button? Let's get this out of my way. These are the pictures that I had download or upload to the computer.
Oh,
Come on. No. There, that should be the right.
So where'd you go?
Seriously?
or can't you talk at the
I
same
went,
time?
I went,
Loaded.
yeah, I went to Burger King first.
Nice. And success,
So-
unsuccess.
It was a success. Okay. I
Ah.
got this here.
Did you get the
Now-
churros in addition to the burger, or just the?
I did not. I was going to get them, but I told you I'm having trouble eating full meals. So I had trouble. I really had trouble finishing this. As a matter of fact, I threw away some of it because I just couldn't eat
Okay.
it. So
Well, that's fine.
no way.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
fine. You could have saved it and ate it later, but
Yeah.
what? So talk to me. What's going on with you?
Here we go. I share. All
What's
right.
going on
Did it
with your
work?
tummy?
Ooh.
Yes.
Well, because I'm on the diet, I haven't been eating as much food.
Oh, you
and-
bought the whole freaking thing. I did. Okay. Wow.
Okay. So
Yeah, that's a lot of food.
So basically, it's the Whopper, the onion rings, and the shake, right? I did not get the churro fries, but I had the picture there, so I put it there because it made it look cool, right?
Yeah, I would have got the churro fries as opposed to onion rings, but
Well,
they're just onion rings.
the deal is the burger, the rings, and the shake. That is a
that's the
deal.
deal.
It was
Okay.
like
That's a meal
$12 or
deal.
something, right?
Okay.
So then you had to order the churros.
The
fries
bun
if
looks
you
cool
wanted.
though, doesn't it?
It was
With the
cool,
black-
and it really
the
is
black
purple. It's with black seeds. It was pretty cool. The taste was normal. It tastes just like a normal Whopper. No weird flavoring from the color.
I thought they put different cheese. Oh, the bun tasted the same. I thought they put different
Right.
cheese.
The cheese was different. I believe it was a Swiss cheese versus the
Right.
American cheese, and
Correct.
the flavor was really, really good. I was very happy with it. Now, here's the other thing I was surprised about. Back in the day, their Pringles onion rings, that's what I call them because it's diced up onion instead of a solid onion,
Right.
used to taste really blah. They
Yeah.
obviously fixed something. And of course, they give you the dipping sauce for the onion rings. They were actually enjoyable.
Wow. That's why
the
I'm surprised
star-
you got the onion rings too, because I know you don't like them.
Yes. The star of the show, beyond a doubt, was Morticia's chocolate shake. Oh my God. It was awesome.
Well, what made it different than their regular chocolate shake?
Because it's got the crushed Oreo in it. So it's
Wow.
like an Oreo concrete shake or whatever. But holy cow, it was awesome. Now, okay, you and I both know the difference between a counter-made shake versus a direct draw machine shake, correct?
Right. Yeah.
Okay. For those of you who do not understand that because you grew up only with the one, when you go to McDonald's or Burger King or most places that serve shake or soft serve ice cream, it is a machine that it uses
A bag of
mix.
mix.
a bag of mix. And
It
it has
just-
edible plastics in it in order to keep the shake from melting too fast. And when you
Right.
hear edible plastics, you're going like, oh, all right. When you have a capsule for medication, the capsule is made out of edible plastic. So when you eat it, it just dissolves in your body right away. So that's what is in these shakes. And you can normally taste that if you're used to the original kind, where they had a metal container that they put the ice cream, the milk, and the flavoring in there, and they're stuck on a blender and went, and they poured a fresh shake made right in front of your eyes. What a difference in flavor that is.
What kind of
This
sound does
reminded
that-
me of that.
What kind of sound does that make?
I'm not going to do it again because I already got a sore throat.
Oh no.
However, let's see if I can do this. We're going to unshare this. Beep. Right.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to close this window. Beep.
You're gonna open another window.
And then I'm going to
So
open up.
Did you do double food homework?
Ooh, no, but
Wow.
hang on a second. Hang on. Is that the right one?
The purple bun looked pretty cool. I would have
It's
liked to
not-
have seen a close up.
It was.
or how you
Okay.
take the bun off and take a picture of just the bun. That would have been cool.
Okay. Now let's. Oh, it's one of the things I hate about dragging to the bigger monitor. It screws up some stuff. Okay. So now click on this, and share this. Okay. That's the menu. See the deal I was telling you about?
Yeah, I see it.
They got highlighted, right? And then
Yeah.
you get the, I suppose I could have swapped out the shake for the fries or the churros or whatever, but
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not
you
sure.
don't want to do that.
Yeah, no. So that was
Yeah.
really good. Now, you know, okay, you see that there is a nice young lady at the drive-through window, right?
Oh, okay. I see her at the drive-through window. I was looking at the skeleton, but go ahead. Yeah.
The skeleton. Ooh, you went right for the good stuff. Okay,
Well, I
let's
didn't see her on the side of the picture at first.
That's okay. That's okay.
So you made that
Because-
smaller.
Whoops.
I don't know why.
Whoops. 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 Whoops.
I don't know what
Whoops.
you're
Whoops.
looking for. Now you stop sharing.
Yes. Hang on.
Okay, so I saw the young lady.
Well, for crying out loud, I hate it when that happens.
And
Okay.
you told her she was going to be a star on our show.
I certainly did, Ollie. How'd you know what I was going to do?
Because I know you.
But I can't get this to go to the right picture. This is really annoying.
Oh, no.
Come on.
You
Oh,
messed it up. Told her she's going to be a star, and then you reneged.
where the heck did it go?
How do I
This
know?
is annoying, Steve. It's annoying.
You're in charge.
All right. Let's do it this way. I know I could do it this way. Okay. Is this the right one? There it is. Found it.
All right.
Bingo. Move it up to here. Click on here, hit share. And there we go. There she is. She's the one that served me the food. And she was so happy and friendly and cheerful. I told her, I'm going to put you on our show. So she's on the show. Unfortunately, she's
don't know her
new, didn't have a name tag on. And, I can't remember what I had for lunch, except I know what I had for lunch there, but I don't remember her name. And I'm sorry. But
Did you even ask her?
No.
Oh.
Well,
How could you remember something that you were never told?
well, yeah, that's true. But, but also, can I do it this way without?
If you go, there's an arrow. Yeah.
Yep. Wrong thing.
Ooh. I got your password.
Okay.
Put your password up there.
Why is this here?
Those are your pictures. Oh. No, you don't know what you're doing.
There we go.
Not so easy to share, is it?
Well, when you don't do it, you do it all the time, so you're good at it.
Oh, that's what.
Okay, here we go. Now, what did I tell you about the best part?
The best part of
it has Oreos in it. Look at those Oreo crumbles. And they're blended through the whole thing, but then they put another scoop or spoonful on top. Oh, it was so nummy. It's Morticia's cookie chocolate shake. Cookie. Get it? Cookie.
No.
All right. There we go. That's one of the things I did.
I don't get it. So is that now your new favorite chocolate shake? Will you be going to places that go, hey, do you have an Oreo chocolate shake?
Yeah, well, yeah, Culver's obviously does, but they use the custard versus the soft serve. So the soft serve, in my opinion, made this a lot easier to drink or to eat or drink. Yeah, drink. You drank it. Whereas the concrete, you have to use a spoon. So they're both good. Cool. Okay.
Cool.
So what did you do interesting this week, Steve?
Nothing.
You did nothing interesting? Are you sure?
Nothing. Yep. Why? What do you think I did that was interesting?
Well, I think you went and made fun of candy stripers.
There were no candy stripers.
I know. Isn't that weird? That was a thing all the way up until like the 80s. Then they stopped.
I think probably because of legal stuff?
More than likely, or somebody complained about something, and as usual, one or two people ruin it for everybody.
Now, why do you do that all the time?
It's just genetics. What can I say?
Okay. No, I had my gastric sleeve surgery.
What? You actually did something interesting, and you said you didn't?
Not interesting.
What do you mean it's not interesting? Weren't you awake for it?
No, that was the best part. All my pains went away. I don't know what they gave me. This stuff, I got to wear this band. I can cut it off today. It's supposed to last for like 4 days, 96 hours. But I think that was just injected in my stomach and in the incisions to take the pain away from there.
Okay.
But my hips didn't hurt.
Ooh.
From when I got out from anesthesia, from being passed out. I'm like,
That's
I want to
cool.
know what that drug was.
Yeah. Give me more of that. Give me more of that.
That was amazing.
Well, you lost 8 pounds already?
I don't know. They told me stop weighing myself. It's going to drive me crazy.
That's correct.
I weigh myself every day.
No, once a week is all that's necessary.
I've got an app, and it's connected to my
I do it
scale.
once every 6 months.
I've got an app connected to my scale.
Of
And I
course
do.
you do.
I do. And then
I know. I said, of course you do.
and it tells me everything. It tells me all the stuff on my body. It tells me, what does it tell me? It tells me my BMI. It tells me, let's see. Let me open it up here. It tells
Yeah,
me
I was
about
reading an article in, I
BMI,
think,
my body fat, my body water, my bone mass, my visceral fat. I don't even know what my BMR is, but I get that. I got my muscle mass, my protein, my skeletal muscle rate, my subcutaneous fat, my fat-free body, my body score, not body count, body score. But yeah, it's
yes.
very
Yeah, it's
interesting.
not like Call of Duty.
It's very cool. So it's a cool little app, and it's got the metal plates on the scale, so you stand on it. It reads your moisture content.
Okay. Nice to know you're moist, Steve.
Well, what are we? 98% water.
97, but who's counting?
The people who think it's 98.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens.
Yes, we will. I'm rooting for you, Steve. Go, Steve, go.
I'm tired. Well, so I'm happy and I'm not happy because the more
That's
I
why you're not
find out
clapping your
about
hands.
this
I get it.
surgery, well, the more I find out about this surgery, the more I find out about it's going to take a while. Would you consider me a patient person or somebody who wants stuff done now?
I have been told that you have patience when you're sleeping.
So you're not going to answer the question.
Well, yeah, you want stuff done right away all the time.
Yeah, right. So
You're a type A, dude.
one of the reasons that I did the surgery is I finally found out that your hunger pains can go away. You won't feel hungry. And what have I
Right.
always told you about me?
That you could eat and eat and eat, and even if you're not hungry, you were hungry.
Right. I'm hungry 24/7. Right. That's me. So the good news is since I've had the surgery, I'm not hungry.
Yay!
But remember I said about finding out about stuff?
Yes.
Because I've just had surgery and my stomach had surgery and is traumatized
Yes.
from surgery, nobody feels hungry.
I feel hungry.
So at some point,
oh, nobody with the surgery feels hungry. Okay.
so at some point, the hunger could come back. And I'm like, no,
Yes.
no. And because everybody heals differently, there is no magic number. Like if I go, so like 2 weeks after surgery, I could start doing soft, solid foods.
Yes.
So like right now, it's all liquid, right? So
Yep.
then I can start throwing in yogurt and
Yeah.
stuff like that, you know.
I'm going to have to buy baby food.
And not even. I don't need that.
Really? It
But
works.
I don't need it. Problem with baby food is it's over flavored.
Yes. Because they want babies to eat it.
Right. So I'm not interested in that. But however, so nobody can tell me when I've crossed the threshold of, will it be 6 to 8 weeks to get healed, right? From an injury.
Right.
So 6 to 8 weeks from now, at 6 weeks, will I know that the hunger didn't come back? I'm good. At 8 weeks, if the hunger doesn't come back, am I good? And nobody knows.
Yeah. Could be 12 years.
So I'm like, well, that's I can't wait that long to find out if I'm going to hit hungry.
Oh, look, I'm not hungry today. Cool. Oh, look, I'm not hungry today. Cool.
I mean, I would love to have the problem of, oh, I'm not hungry. I have to eat. That would be never in my life have I ever felt that. Plus, also, I told you I've never felt full.
Right.
So I can't wait again for me to start putting food in my tummy to see that if I eat half a hot dog, I'm full. That would be awesome. A cup of food and I'm full. That would be so cool, but I will not know for a while. And
hey, wait a minute. Who's your hot dog eating guy?
That does not make me happy. Joey Chestnut?
Yeah. You'll just have to have him over whenever you have a hot dog, and he'll only leave you one half.
Yeah, I don't want him after he's eaten him.
Yeah.
So if I'm gonna eat what he leaves me, I'm not into that.
Well, it might help.
No,
I'm not hungry anymore. I was hungry, but I'm not hungry.
nah. So we'll see. So I'm disappointed in the fact that it's working out, but I don't know if it worked out. Does that make
Right.
sense?
It does.
So everything is going according to plan. However, the
Yes.
plan is not necessarily.
It's your plan and you're sticking to it.
Did I tell you about how bruised I was in my abdomen? That surprised me also.
You did not, but I remember when I had my hernia surgery, what happened. So,
So my entire abdomen was jaundice. Just bruised. I was like,
jaundice and bruise
okay.
are two different things.
Well, it didn't look black and blue. It just looked the yellow bruising, or
Okay,
like
I get
jaundice
it.
bruising.
Right,
So that's
it's
how I
gonna
describe it.
come back blacker. Trust me.
No,
It starts
no,
out
it's
yellow.
not. No, it's
Going
not.
away.
No, it's
Oh,
going
we
away.
can't see anything.
Oh,
All we
I'm
see is you holding your shirt up.
I'm going to show you my tummy.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'll just get Peggy to take a picture of, oh, you're sleeping.
We did. We took a picture. I got a picture of it.
There you go.
Because that surprised me too.
Yes. So
I had a booger.
why are you pretending you're a bunny?
It looked like I had a booger in my nose.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess it is a similar movement. And it's better than you picking your nose. Oh, yeah. Then he goes and picks his nose. Go figure. Okay. So while you're doing that, Steve, why do I have a new favorite airline?
Why wouldn't you?
I haven't flown since before the pandemic.
Is that a
Get your finger out of your nose. What are you, 7? Yeah, you're 6. Everybody's doing it, picking their nose and doing it. Yeah, 6 years old. All right. Well, since you're busy with that, I'm going to have to open the link up and find out what it is.
So what did Qantas do? Is what you're asking.
Ooh.
Qantas is your new favorite airline.
Ooh, R-rated film reportedly airs on every screen during a flight.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't know how to shut it off. Oh, isn't that funny? That's freaking hilarious. Qantas Airlines apologizes after R-rated film reportedly airs on every screen during flight.
Okay. Yep. And out of the
were technical issues with
127 passengers, 126 people were very happy.
Did they not know how to just shut it off?
Yeah.
Hey, sorry, we're just not going to show anything. Instead, we're going to
Yeah.
continue to show. But I don't know this movie. So
What's the
this is
movie? I closed it already.
Daddio. That's it.
It's not the Adam Sandler one. No, that's Daddy-O. That sounds very familiar.
.44th between 9th and 10th.
That's Sean Penn. In case you're wondering. That's Dakota Johnson, in case you were wondering. 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh,
It's nice you're not on your phone. See a human, not plugged in. It says a lot about you.
I like to think so.
What's his name?
I'd rather not say.
You're afraid to say his name because the guy's married, or you're married, or someone's married.
He's married.
I know he's married. Don't drive a cab 20 years and not know people. Word of advice. Don't ever say the word love, all right?
I just couldn't not say it anymore.
What's he supposed to do, love you back? You got a good heart, I can see that. Which is why I just gotta tell you, you're better off walking away.
What about you?
Well, it's time for me to ante up.
Yeah.
All right.
Like, how'd you meet your wife?
She threw up in my cab. It was like a summer day, you know? Not too complicated, just beer and a bag of chips and we were
Not
set.
exactly sure how this is R-rated.
Do you miss her?
Do sometimes. Yeah.
There's only two things that make it R-rated:
Be all
strong
right.
violence or boobies.
Don't know.
Right.
At the end of the day, everything comes into focus. And then goes out again. But that's a story
Yeah.
for another cab, right?
I'm going to say it's boobies,
So interesting. Well, if it's Dakota Johnson, she's not afraid to
right?
show those. God love her.
Yep. For crying out loud, there's nothing wrong with it. I just don't understand people who just go, oh my God.
I have another food challenge for you.
Okay.
I thought I had this.
I was going to do the Wendy's one this week, but ran out of time on that too.
Well, this next one's going to be hard for you to do. You have to fly to the Philippines.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know if my arms can handle that.
What is Philippines money? What do they use? They use the Philippine peso, right?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
Thought I had this in there, but I didn't.
Ooh.
All right, so Philippine peso to 282
USD.
There you go. 282. Okay, so this is $4.90.
Okay.
And this is on the Philippines McDonald's website.
Interesting.
I think this is a good deal. The BFF fries and McFloat. Look at the size of those fries.
Yeah.
It says slightly bigger than regular fries. That looks
Good
a
for
little
three
bit bigger than
people.
Slightly, it looks a little bit bigger than
Yeah.
slight. But 3 Coke floats, all that for $5?
Yeah.
Even if they're small floats.
It's impressive.
So I think you need to move to the
The
Philippines.
Philippines. Yes.
But yeah, look at that.
Although just to let you know, I talk to people in the Philippines on a semi-regular basis, and they all concur that 365 days a year, it's hot and sticky there. It's like, yeah, it's just all I need. Hey, by the way, didn't we talk about McDonald's last week?
We've talked about McDonald's a
Say
lot.
yes,
yeah.
Steve. Go, yes, Steve. I did. We did.
That's what
Okay.
we talked about a lot.
Yes. Well, this today we had breakfast with my brother-in-law and nephew-in-law, and I mentioned the fact because I was showing the thing and the show while we were eating, right, so people could watch it, listen to it while we're chatting, and I mentioned, oh, hey, yeah, we're talking about Krispy Kreme in McDonald's. He goes, yeah, they're at my McDonald's now. It's like, okay, he's by Gurney.
Nice.
So they got him already. They did come out in the Chicago area.
Yep. That's crazy.
So he was very upset about it.
Really?
Yeah, he says McDonald's shouldn't have bought Krispy Kreme. I go, I never said that. I don't think they bought. I think they just are working together for their mutual advantage. There's money
Yeah.
involved. So, anywho's.
Anywho's,
All right.
Time for
Guess
our,
what time it is already?
time for our genuine positivity message.
Yeah.
And you've made it so last minute, you made it 10 words long.
Isn't that amazing? You must be a Nepo baby.
Okay. You want to know the funny part about that is?
There's no way you are. Yes.
I guessed how many words the genuine positivity message is. And I don't know why you jumped to the word a week, but okay.
Oh, that's word of the week. Yeah.
We're doing the
Okay.
genuine positivity message.
1, 2,
What?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
10.
8, 9, 10.
Yes.
I guessed.
You guessed. Yeah.
I guessed. I remember being short. I just guessed 10. And what do you know?
It's 10 words long, Steve. You're
All right. So are we skipping that and going to the end of the
Wait-
show since you talked
Wait
about
a minute.
our-
I just thought of something. You have your first showing that your surgery has helped you out. You have psychic ability.
There it is.
All right. Anyway, our genuine positivity message from Funguy the Entertainer is all it takes is faith and that you can do it.
You got to have faith, faith, faith. Whoo!
George Michael.
I
I like that.
So
Two first
speaking-
names, kind of like Scott
so-
Thomas.
So speaking of faith,
Faith.
have you figured out what you're going to dress up for Halloween yet?
Susie was actually asking me what I was going to do for the show. I said, well,
For the
I don't
show
know.
or just for
Well,
Do you have any
Halloween's on a
trick-or-treaters?
Thursday. No, none.
not even people from the bar coming over and peeing on your driveway?
No. Although I might go over there because there's Tina, I know. She's the new owner of the bar, and I've known her for a long time. We get along fine. So I'm going to see if she's doing anything fun. I might go on over there.
I think I'm just going to put a big sign on my chest that says life. And I'm going to get a bag of lemon heads, the individual wrapped ones, and hand those out.
That's right. See how long it takes for people to figure out what that means.
Well, it works because you're getting your candy.
Yes.
So everybody's happy. They don't care at that point.
Right.
At that point, they're like, oh, life's giving me lemons. Ha.
Exactly. But now you don't even have to make lemonade because you have lemon heads. Woo. All right. Cool.
So
What
fake
else do we
news.
got?
Fake news.
Fake
This
news.
can't be
There's a-
real. This cannot be real.
Okay. I have to read this for people, okay? Because okay. Who needs a fingerprint open a bra?
Too open. That is,
To open a bra. You missed the word too. Okay.
yeah.
Do they know there are other ways? Don't you remember Arthur Fonzarelli?
But look at the technology on the back of this bra.
Yes. What is the use for it? Now you got lumpy shit on your back.
And you do know you can just pull the bra off. You don't even need to really unhook it, right? mean-
For most people, but not all people.
Okay. What in your experience have you to not do that?
There are some women who are so large busted that it's just stupid.
That's stupid.
It is. Thank you for finding that because that is pure stupidity.
That is the most useless thing I've ever. Oh,
Because I've seen women leave their shirt on and take their bra off with their shirt never coming off.
yeah,
Almost
but they
every
do
woman
unhook
can
it,
do that.
But they do unhook it to do that.
Yes. So, but yeah, so that's what you need that for. So you can unhook it if you got short arms. I get it now.
What woman could get her fingerprint back there?
Well, that
Touch
too.
the center of your back, Scott. Go.
I can do
How
it.
you gonna do the fingerprint?
Oh,
Well,
wait a minute. Because when
undo
you
the
do
straps?
that, your fingers are facing the other direction. Yes.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Undo the bra straps over your shoulders and grind it around, then take it off. By that point,
You just undo it, right? Okay. Wait a minute. That was done by Revenge of the Nerds guys.
well, what other useless thing could you think of that we could invent?
How about a snappable jock strap so you can go to the bathroom? Exactly, right? Just as stupid.
I don't even understand it. Why would you
Okay.
unsnap? Oh, like a fly on a jock strap?
Yes. Only automatic one. One that, boop, open, boop's closed.
Oh no. I don't need no zipper catching
I
me.
know.
That would be worse.
What was that? There's something about Mary, right? Is that the one?
Not the one.
How'd you get your bees on top of your face?
Yeah, no, thank you.
Yeah. Trust me,
That would be bad.
every young boy learns at one point never to do that again.
But you saw they marketed the bra too. It's an anti-cheating bra.
Anti-cheating, bro.
Yeah, the fingerprint. I'm like,
Oh, I see. That way, whoever you're messing around with can't.
the only person with the fingerprint can unlock your bra.
Okay.
No,
Yeah. No,
it's just very weird.
it is. Okay. I'm glad you found that because that made my whole night.
So silly.
All right.
So
What do we
silly.
got else? Ooh, I like this. I can just flick a switch and get
Oh,
sunlight.
another stupid business. Yeah, another stupid business. Let's say you're out in an area and it's the middle of the night.
Okay.
Now, what would be cool if you had this would be if you were lost in the forest, they could come find you.
Okay.
A California startup's bold plan to deliver sunlight on demand. So what they want to do, so to start off, they're using hot air balloons. And
Okay.
at night, they're sending hot air balloons up above the horizon and then using a mirror to reflect the sunlight down on your GPS location.
That would make sense.
They want
yes.
to do it with satellites.
Right.
That's kind of funny.
Exactly.
But they're going to raise money. Reflect Orbital aims to reflect the sun's rays over solar panels on the Earth's surface well after it's gone dark.
Yes. The technology is sound. They're already working on that for, like the moon and stuff, because they got the dark side of the moon. So they've already been considering working on those kind of plans. So I get it.
Yeah, he wants to shoot 57 small satellites in orbit with 33 square foot ultra reflective mylar mirrors that could theoretically bounce the sunlight back to the solar farms. So you could generate solar 24/7.
That's the theory. Of course, I could also see the inherent problems that could be arise with that.
And those would be what?
Well, like bad actors stealing it and using it to start fires and shit like that.
Sure.
Isn't there was a Bond movie? What is it, Diamonds Are Forever, right?
I don't know which one it was.
That's one when they reflected the sunlight with diamonds and burned everything up. Pretty sure.
It's all you, man.
Yeah. See, there's some things I know. Useless crap, too.
Don't know if you know it or not.
I don't know, Steve. I
Stop.
don't know.
You just make stuff up anyways.
I'm capable, I suppose. I mean, I have written stories,
So let's get
All
back
right.
to your tummy.
My tummy. I have a tummy.
Why have you been upset lately?
Why has my tummy been upset?
Yeah, you can't eat a lot, I mean, you need probiotics. Do you need them little yogurt?
I do probiotics every week, every day.
Oh, maybe you're over probiotic.
Yeah, no, it's the Trulicity that I'm on. It cuts down on your appetite tremendously while it's cutting down on your blood sugars.
Oh, so I thought you said your tummy was upset, that you had lost your appetite.
No, it's because, I can only eat so much food. I had 4 small pieces of pizza for dinner tonight. I ate 3.5 of them. When I say small, we're talking about squares that are about yay big, right?
Yeah.
So, and thin pizza. So it's not like a lot of bread. And 3.5, and that's all I could eat.
And how are you doing on weight loss? Terrible because you're not eating the right foods?
Well, the last time I was at the doctor's office, I was at 142. Excuse me, 242. 242.
142. That's awesome.
That would be. Now at 142, I'd be sick. So, because when I was at my peak physical condition, I was 195 at my 6 foot tall, and I was, bench pressing 1,200 pounds, leg pressing 1,200 pounds, bench pressing 250. So I was running the mile in 8 minutes. That wasn't bad. When you first met me, remember I had just started putting on the weight.
Who was chasing you?
Well, I was in high school and track and stuff.
Oh.
So
You already had to wait on when I met you.
not all of it, did I?
No,
No, there's no way because I have
you're not allowed
pictures
to
of
know.
me right when we got married, and I was at about that 195, and I wasn't married yet when we met. I don't think.
Nope.
No.
Here's what you
So,
need, though. How cool is that?
is that a suppository?
No, you swallow it.
A moving eyeball in your tummy.
See the camera and look. See the little spiral motors that takes fluid in, and then it can move and it can turn. It can actually they can actually drive it around in your
That's
stomach.
pretty
They're
cool.
looking for FDA clearance, but called the Pilbot. And I just thought this was funny. Oh, not the commercial. I didn't think the commercial was funny. It's gonna play the whole damn commercial.
Yeah, I'm not
Looks
seeing
like-
a skip button anywhere.
Everything but a skip button. Oh man, I hate when they do this.
I do too. And something that's driving me absolutely crazy is my cell phone is now popping up ads when I'm not even in an app.
Yeah, you gotta turn that off.
I got to figure out what's wrong. I thought I had everything set properly. It just all of a sudden started happening.
Probably did an update.
Insane.
See, there's the Pillbot. The
Right.
little port here to bring the stuff in and
Yep, it looks like a Halloween mask.
mini submarine. Wait, does he have the where is it? What? That's the Pillbot, but they have a picture of it. They have one that
Right there.
it's on the
Okay.
there he is driving around in the tank. Pretty cool.
No.
Fortunately, the closed caption. Oh, he just took it right there. Now they're doing it live. How do you turn off closed caption? I don't know how to turn off closed caption. But look, that's the guy's stomach. They're live on. How cool is that?
It is very cool.
They had a picture of him holding up the big one, the sample one. And I thought that was pretty funny. I was like, yeah, nobody's following.
Wouldn't that be R-rated?
It's right there. But yeah, they don't have it anymore. So, oh well. Stupid video. But yeah,
Okay.
that's cool. I don't know if I'd want it after somebody cropped it out.
Well, yeah, that's the thing too. But then again,
After how well
everything's
they clean it because it's got
That's
it's
right.
got stuff inside of it and then uses it for propulsion to jet
Yep.
around.
all right. Oh no. Oh no. Steve's gonna take over the world.
No, I just thought this was funny. Again, what does my thing say? My lead into
It-
this say?
It says, "Is this the beginning of Skynet?"
Yeah. So where the hell did I go? Here. I need to go here, 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 and here.
Here, there, and everywhere.
That's the dogs. That was funny, right?
Exactly.
It was all moving the same. They're robots.
They're robots.
Robot dogs.
It's like iRobot with Will Smith. It's you watch those things and
Yeah.
they're all in sync.
So are you still reading your Reader's Digest in the toilet?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I was considering using a joke that was in there because even Susie laughed her ass off.
Okay, go for it.
I'm probably not going to be able to do it verbatim because I don't have the word in front of me. But there's 4 scenes. It is a mother and her young daughter, and she is braiding the daughter's hair. And the daughter asks her mom, "Mom, where do babies come from?" And then the mother answers, "Well, your daddy and I met, we got married, And one night we went into the bedroom together and had sex. And then the girl goes, huh? She goes, yeah, sex, he put his penis in my vagina. And and the daughter goes, okay, but what does it mean when I walked in and watched you with dad's penis in your mouth? What do you get? And the mother, without missing a beat, goes, jewelry, more jewelry. It was a funny joke.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do. It was yeah. So what else about Reader's Digest?
Well, they had an article called "The 50th Funny Jokes About All 50 States." So let's pick a state and let's do the joke from it. See if it's funny.
Is that an old one?
I don't know why.
Because it sounds familiar, but
it says June 20th, 2024.
Okay, that was this year. Okay.
June. How old is old to you?
Well, I would have thought a couple years because I don't remember it. And I remember a lot of the stuff I read in Reader's Digest, especially something about jokes.
Pick a state.
All right. The funniest state in America.
No, not the funniest state in America. The funniest joke for every state in America. Pick a state and I will tell you the funniest joke for that state.
Okay. How about Utah?
Sure. Go to the end of the alphabet knowing that these are alphabetical order.
It's not the end, but it is past middle.
An elderly Mormon visits his doctor and asks if he'd live to be 100. Do you smoke or drink? Stop it. Do you smoke or drink? Asks the doctor. Well, those things have never been and never will touch my lips, says the man. Do you gamble, drive fast cars, and fool around with women? Nope. Don't believe in doing any of that either. Well, then, the doctor says, what do you want to live to be 100 for?
Yep, I remember that one.
Next state.
Well, since you're down there, how about if we go with Wyoming?
Okay, I don't even understand this one. But I guess I do. Why do cowboys turn their hats on their sides?
I don't remember that one.
So 3 people can fit in the pickup.
Ah, that makes sense.
That
makes a lot of sense. How about Vermont?
You want to know about your state?
Well, yeah, that's coming after Vermont.
No. Not really.
I'm making you work for it, Steve. At least they didn't go all the way back to the beginning.
So what did the guy from Burlington say to the Pillsbury Doughboy? Hey, nice tan.
Okay.
These are not funny.
No.
Reader's Digest has a very weird readership.
Now, was that Vermont?
Yeah.
All right. Because Burlington's also in Wisconsin. Let's go to Wisconsin then.
Because they don't have sun in Vermont. Get it?
Okay.
This one's racist. So like everybody from Wisconsin's named Sven. Sven noticed his neighbor has a sign in his yard, boat for sale. Ole, he says. Ole. What's how you
Ollie.
say? Ollie?
It's
No.
Ollie.
Oh, it's not Ollie. All right, I'll say
OLIE is Ollie.
No, OLE.
Yeah, still
Ollie.
Ollie, I'm sure.
All right. You don't own a boat. All you got is your old tractor and your combine. He goes, yep. And a boat for sale.
Yep.
That's not funny.
How about Nevada?
What about Nevada?
Well, that's the last one, and we continue on, or else you're going to go through them all.
No. Okay. Nevada. All the amenities of modern society and the habitat unfit to grow a tomato.
You know something? That's kind of true.
Not funny.
You don't have a whole lot of gardens there, do you?
No, why would we have gardens?
Yeah. Good question.
So Illinois.
Ill of noise.
Okay, this is how Chicago got started. A bunch of people in New York said, "Gee, I'm enjoying the crime and the poverty, but it just isn't cold enough."
Okay. I was going to say New York, it's cold too, but I think you're right. I think Chicago is colder.
It is colder.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Hawaii. What do you call a Hawaiian murder mystery?
No clue.
Hula done it.
Who'd have done it? Okay.
No, those are not funny.
Okay.
Those are the funniest jokes from those states? No.
Yeah. No, not even close.
No. Hey, are road trips still a thing? Speaking of states.
Okay. Here's something that I was talking to one of my friends about that. He likes to drive Route 66. He does it once every 5 years. He goes literally from here all the way to the end and back.
Which he can do because it started in Chicago.
Yep.
It ends in LA.
So, but he's basically just a few years younger than me. I don't hear any young people talking about that. It's not like the thing anymore.
Yeah, because you hear
Everything's
van life
online.
like that. So I don't know if those people at van life do that stuff.
Yeah. I mean, obviously RVs, motorhomes and stuff are still very popular, but again, that's the older generation. You don't see a bunch of 30-year-olds buying these vehicles.
But there are cool things to see. You know,
There
if you're
is.
road trips.
I'm
From like Coney Island to the Bean in Chicago, Millennial Park, and Death Valley in Vegas. And what do you have in Wisconsin?
besides the Dells.
Yeah, the Dells.
Well, we got a lot of cool stuff here in Wisconsin. But what a lot of people don't realize is really cool is when you get into the cranberry marshes north of Milwaukee,
Mhm.
because they're marshes, you don't really go in them. But because they harvest cranberries in there, there are some places that are part of the national park chain. You go out there in the fall, especially after harvest, you have there's water in the marsh, obviously, right?
That's why it's a marsh. Okay.
Right. But all the trees and stuff all change color. It's like being up in Vermont, only you're in the middle of it because you've got clear path because the marsh doesn't have no trees grow in the marsh. So you've got this big, huge view of all this beauty. And then, of course, Door County. Door County's huge. People go up there all the time.
Where they have all the doors.
Yeah. Well, there's doors everywhere. But yeah, Door County has better doors, I guess.
But then there are cool things to see. So when I go on a road trip, I like to look at the unusual.
Oh, like the world's largest frying pan?
Yeah. And, then there's this sculpture,
Sure.
Fremont Troll. They did this underneath
Looks
the
like he's
bridge,
under a bridge, ready to get his toll.
And you go to Yosemite, you can drive through the tree. This place is cool. Elmer's Bottle Tree Ranch. This guy built this house with all these bottles on all these things, and he built a house with glass embedded into the bottoms of bottles, embedded into stuff, into the walls.
Is that a giant
Underground.
earthworm?
Underground gardens. What?
Was that a giant earthworm?
Sure, Cupid.
All right. It's Cupid's bow. Got it now.
International Banana Museum.
Ooh.
Lombard Street.
Yes, we have no bananas. We have no bananas today.
Casa Grande ruins. Gravity houses. You see those all over the place. Gravity houses.
Yep.
Mystery spot.
Mystery. Mystery.
Tucson, go see the missions.
Tuscan, Arizona.
Museum of Flight. The Beringer meteor crate in Arizona. Largest meteor
Have
crater.
you ever been there?
Yep. It looks like that.
I would
Giant
assume
hole
it
in the
would. I kind of like the big
Grand
diving
Canyon.
board there.
Grand Canyon Skywalk.
Oh, it's not a diving board?
It's on the west coast of the rim of the Grand Canyon.
Right.
And you got to pay to go out there, and it's glass,
Sure.
and it's on an Indian reservation, and you can't take pictures while you're out there.
You cannot take pictures while you're out there?
Nope. But they will take pictures for you and sell them.
Of course. Of course. Well, $3.2 million, and I'll go out there.
See this? This is in Vegas. World's largest golden nugget
Okay.
and a faith nugget. The one here is fake. That's fake. That's not really.
I would assume so, because that would be stolen. Because you melt it down to gold for your couple $100 million, and
Hole in the
hole
rock.
in the rock.
Got it. A hole in the rock. It's in Utah. Sculpture garden. Metaphor tree. Flintstones, Bedrock City in Arizona.
Oh,
God,
it's kind of cute. I like it.
The gum wall's gross.
Yeah, I'm going to have to
Seattle,
agree with that.
But yeah, so that's weird stuff.
Okay.
I think that's about all we can stand for today. What do you think?
I think that's a good time to do our last thing. The thing that I started to a little early.
Yeah, you started it way early. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
why.
well, that's because I was moving things that I focused on the wrong spot.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, because now it's time for the word of the week. And I called Steve a Nepo baby, which is obviously false. But,
Yeah, how
I was
could they?
trying-
That's a relatively new term that I didn't even understand what it was. They had like categories of this. Or what are Nepo babies? And I'm like,
yes.
what the frick is a Nepo baby?
Well, obviously, it's a person who gains success or opportunities through family connections. Nepotism.
Well, yeah, when you say that, then it's like, oh,
It makes
Then the
sense,
light
right?
goes-
It's like the light
then the
bulb
light
comes on.
goes
Ding,
off.
ding,
Yeah,
ding, ding, ding.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep,
a
yep, yep, yep.
Nepo baby is a nepot, and that's the other thing with the new generation.
Versus the
They
old
gotta-
generation.
they're renaming everything, and they don't come
Correct.
up with cool new names.
Yes.
They
Okay.
just shorten,
Think
like,
about
Liz.
this. You remember the old movies. One of my favorite old movies is Yankee Doodle Dandy with James Cagney, okay?
I'm a Yankee Doodle Dandy.
Right. You find out everybody thinks of James Cagney as the gangster dude. Yes, he was great as a gangster in all his gangster movies. But that man knew how to sing and dance. He was freaking incredible. All right.
My mother
He didn't have-
thanks you. My father thanks you.
Yeah. My sister thanks you, and I thank you. Yep, that's how it goes. But where the hell was I going with this, Dave? It made perfect sense when I started. Oh, yes. There's a scene in there where he's at the end of the movie, he's in his recliner or his hammock, and young kids come by and they're going, Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those people? And he has to explain the terminology of his day to these kids because these kids have changed everything. And there's movies like They Were Young and Gay, and now that just meant happy. Now gay is considered homosexual. So it's like generations do that all the time. It's nothing new.
Yeah, but they come up with new words. They don't just
Well-
shorten the word so you don't know what it means. Nepotism.
Yeah. So a lot of it starts out as nicknames and then it sticks.
My mother thanks you. My father thanks you. My sister thanks you. And I thank you.
Yep, that's it.
Or Cohans.
That's a true story too. So, anywho's, I
Well,
can
thank
do
you for
your
watching.
line. And if you feel our show is not a bad life decision,
And please subscribe, like, watch our other shows and channels. Go ahead and subscribe. It's free. Go down to whathappened.world.
free.
.world. But yeah, please subscribe. We need to get 10,000 more subscribers.
Yes. And I like them by Saturday, please.
Yeah, so just start clicking. Tell everybody you know to subscribe. It's free. It's free. Damn it. It's free.
It's free.
So I want you to live every day, and we'll see you on the next show.
Be genuinely positive, live and love life, and have a good one.
Be crazy. But you still amaze me.